Dear Wendy, I have this coworker who won't keep his hands off my desk. I've tried everything. I've even gone so far as to place a maxi pad in my drawer with ketchup on it. People in the office think that there's something between us, but I see him as that annoying little brother that I've never had. How can I discourage my coworker from claiming things in my desk as his own? Not that I mind sharing office supplies, but he never asks. And we do have a supply closet, and he does have his own desk. Signed, not his wife. Your coworker likes you. It might not even be romantic. It might be that little brother, little sister, but little brothers are annoying. You need to tell him straight up, which apparently you have no backbone to do. Because it just seems to me that if you tell somebody once, stay the hell out of my desk. No, real, I'm not laughing. I love you like a brother and the whole crap. But you know what? Stay the hell out of my desk, and I mean that. You stock your own desk from the supply closet and stay out of mine. No, I'm serious. You see, the no, I'm serious was because he's back talking me in my head. No, I'm serious. Stay out of my desk. All right, you all, here it is. Dear Wendy. No, she starts with Miss Wendy. I love that in young girls. Miss Wendy. Thank you. Miss Wendy, how dare my husband write to the radio show about me? Yes, I am from the projects, and everyone in the projects listens to your show. Everyone knew that he was talking about me. I'm sitting at work, and my cousin's calling me, talking about, turn on the radio. He gonna use his real name and embarrass me like that? Well, Miss Wendy, let me tell you why I go to the clubs every night. Because I want to. I'm 25, and yes, I'm beautiful. And if I may say so myself, I look good. What my husband failed to mention is that I had no intention of getting married 3 months ago. All I have to say is immigration. Yes, I was dating him off and on for 4 years, and all I have to say is immigration. No, I don't want to have any kids. And yes, I live in a beautiful house in Long Island. I have lovely things, and my husband buys me anything I want because he has to. And as soon as he stops, all I have to say is immigration. And I want you to know why I go to the projects every day. Because I want to, and because I can. I don't have children waiting home for me, only my husband. And I do my part when I get home. I hold up my end of the bargain. I am young, and I want to enjoy my life, married or not. But Sincere may not enjoy his. Oh, damn. No, you're the one using the name now. But Sincere may not enjoy his night too much when I get home. And if he's still listening, Sincere, you haven't been, Sincere, you haven't even seen clubbing yet. Signed, Sheena. And all I have to say is immigration. Now, that was yesterday. I got that fax and I saved it for you all. However, because I didn't read it yesterday, Sheena fired off another one to make sure I'd get it today. You want to hear today's fax? This is relating to that couple from yesterday, everybody. Hello, Miss Wendy. I don't know if you received my fax yesterday stating why I go out and what I like to do, but if not, it's attached. Only she flips the words around a little bit. Now, when Sincere Jean-Philippe, yes, that's right, I'm using his whole name, came home last night, no, I wasn't home. Yes, I went out, and I'm going out tonight, too. I might see you tomorrow, Wendy, at the Laugh Factory. Oh, shoot, Sheena.
Let's go.
Oh, shoot. However, when I did come home, Mr. Looking for his wife was hiding from his wife in the basement of our home. Wow. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, fully done basement, 2-car garage. That's how he must keep me living. Sidebar for a minute. Wendy, my mama ain't raised no fool. Love ain't got nothing to do with it. Can you say immigration? Shut up. He had the door locked in the basement and refused to come out. He asked me if I was cheating because some of the listeners had suggested it. And that's when I told him that if he ever in his life approached me with some junk he got from listening to your radio show again, he will have more than hell to pay. I told him that I'm not the one. All right, blah, 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 blah. Miss Wendy, you be good. And I thank you for reading my letter on the radio and reading the letter from Sincere because I always wanted to go to St. Bart's. Oh, shoot. He broke her off, I guess, with a trip to St. Bart's. All right. Well, now we know why she goes to the clubs. And all I have to say is immigration. Let's get to the girl whose man took a crap in the middle of the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Dear Wendy, I'm young, vibrant, dark brown, single, 30. I'm a woman with no children. I recently began dating this guy that I dated in college 8 years ago. It was one of those things where back then we were mentally two different places, and it never really jumped off into a relationship, but we remained good friends over the years and got back together over the summer. Wendy, he is great. I love him. And I noticed early on that he drank a lot, though. He always said that he had it under control and not to worry about it. Well, Wendy, on New Year's Eve, he drank so much that he passed out on the floor.
Wow.
When I woke up in the morning, I stumbled into the kitchen to discover that I had stepped in something wet. Oh, shut up. Go to hell. Shut up. Thinking that it was water, I looked down to find my man had taken a dump in the middle of the floor, accompanied by the piss. Oh, yes, there was a pile on the floor. I freaked out. He was very apologetic and embarrassed to the point of tears. You know how men get to the boo-hooing. My question is, Wendy, should I leave him? The whole thing was so much. He promised that he would never drink again. But what do you think? Should I stay by him? Get him help? And what if he starts drinking again? I would love your advice. Sincerely, Knee Deep. P.S. I love the show.
Knee Deep.
I'd dump him. No pun intended. I'd dump him. I'm 30 years old with no kids. What kind of patience do I have to help you rehab? I understand the whole thing. And yes, speaking as an ex-offender, I understand we go through this all the time, you all. Keep it moving. And furthermore, in this day and time, the only one that needs to be drinking to the point of taking a dump in the middle of a damn floor is, well, first of all, no one. But if it's going to be somebody, let it be the woman. This is why I say that. A man has really got to be on his toes these days. He's got to, you got to really be able to hold down your relationship. Men cannot go out and get think drunk like this. I mean, nobody really can, but no, I dump him. This is too much baggage. College has been over for 8 years, and he's still exemplifying sophomoric behavior. Taking a dump in the middle of the kitchen. And this is not just like he drank New Year's Eve and that's it. You recognize this behavior back in college and had a talk with him. He said he had it under control. Is he an alcoholic? I don't know. Oh, gosh.
What if it was New Year's Eve or a special celebration?
You know what? If it was New Year's Eve or a special celebration and you want to drink and take a dump in the kitchen, fine. Fine. But this behavior has followed him.
Oh, he's been doing it before.
Well,
it's habitual.
Well, this is what she says. She says, I noticed earlier on that he drank a lot. He always said that he had it under control and not to worry. I mean, bombs went off prior to this that he drank a lot. My question is he an alcoholic? Just because you have some nice drinks doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. Just because you take a dump in the middle of the kitchen doesn't mean you're an alcoholic.
Of your kitchen.
My kitchen, your kitchen, whatever. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I could get over the dumpation. The bigger picture is that she's 30 with no kids. You know where she's heading mentally as a woman. She'd like to head down the aisle, have some kids. Right now, she's sizing fellas up for that long haul. Is he the one? I don't know enough about the situation. Slow down on dumping him altogether. You need to investigate more. If he's an alcoholic, I'd leave him alone.
What if he's not? Like, just like to take craps everywhere.
Every once in a while, hey, Rudy. All right.
The toilet can be boring sometimes.
Huh?
The toilet can be boring.
The
sometimes.
toilet can be very boring. Dumbass. I would have a serious discussion with him. I would not rule out breaking up, nor would I rule out staying together. But you need to get to the bottom. Is he an alcoholic? And how much other inappropriate behavior has he exemplified? I mean, at least this inappropriate behavior was in the house. Oh, yeah. Come on. This is no different than, drinking too much and earling all over yourself. Doing that in the house is one thing. Doing that at the company Christmas party is a whole nother. Taking a dump in your kitchen at your house on the floor is one thing. Taking the dump in the kitchen in the workplace is a whole nother.
Or in the middle of a dance floor.
Or in the middle
Excuse me. Give me on now. Somebody give me a fan.
All right, you were out of the room. While you were gone, I was telling everybody how somebody smeared crap all over the ladies' room here at the radio station. For real.
Nasty period juice all over the place. Nasty.
I mean, the lumpy dump brown just smeared.
In the building.
In the building.
This floor.
Yep, the first stall with the high seat, because the rest of them are low. That's my favorite, but I'm not using it anymore.
Damn contest winners trying to trying to leave their mark. I was in BLS. Stinky was here.
This is disgusting.
You know what? This requires further investigation. Should you leave him? I don't know. You might have to leave him.